Kakashi is the main reason for the plot of Naruto. Now I know what you're probably thinking. There are so many other reasons for why you play Naruto, Curry. It couldn't have been one person, silly. But I beg to differ. I beg to challenge that there are multiple reasons for the main plot of Naruto. What's good, YouTube? Shoot 2 times. Today we're going to be discussing why Kakashi was the whole plot of Naruto. And I mean the whole entire plot was caused from his single fatal action. Now if you want more content like this, please do like and subscribe. Like to make sure that I know you like this type of content, and subscribe to keep tuned for more content like this. Now, in order for us to actually have a good debate and a good discussion around this, we have to understand Kakashi's fatal action. Let's set the scene. It's the Third Great Ninja War. Kakashi, Obito, and Rin, alongside their sensei Minato, are assigned to the Kanabi Bridge mission. During the mission, Minato senses that the enemy forces are quite large, so he says he has to face them head on and engage with them in order to protect the front line while the team infiltrate the enemy territory. See, the team does just this. While infiltrating the enemy territory, Rin is captured by the Hidden Stone Ninja, leaving Kakashi and Obito to make a crucial decision. See, they had two choices to make. A, to actually confront the Hidden Stone Ninjas and to save Rin, or B, to continue the infiltration of the hideout by themselves. See, this is one of my favorite things about anime. It wouldn't be a great anime if there weren't two differing decisions and two people who embody each of those decisions. See option A, to actually go ahead and confront the Hidden Stone Ninjas and save Rin, is Obito. Obito values people over rules. He believes that Kakashi and himself should go and save Rin, rather than letting her be captured by the Hidden Stone Ninjas, right? But to be fair, Obito did have kind of a crush on Rin, so, maybe it influenced his opinion. And then we go to option B, actually leaving Rin and continuing the actual infiltration of the hideout. That is Kakashi. Kakashi values rules over people, in which in my opinion is the perfect embodiment of the Hidden Leaf Village. Now we will come back to that later on this video. However, Kakashi doesn't believe that they should save Rin and that it could jeopardize their mission that their sensei Minato has left to them. After some convincing, Kakashi does concede, and both Obito and Kakashi infiltrate a Hidden Stone Ninja hideout, and they go to save Rin. To their surprise, as they're infiltrating the hideout, both Kakashi and Obito were ambushed during their rescue of Rin. And during this, they had to put up a great fight against many ninjas, many Hidden Stone Ninjas. I wish they did a great job, until one ninja causes a rock avalanche to hit the hideout. While this rock avalanche was happening, a rock was about to hit Kakashi, until his rival, his teammate, and one could say his best friend Obito pushed Kakashi out the way, and for the boulder that could have crushed Kakashi, it ended up crushing Obito. Obito, the person who we first talked about, was the definition of people over rules. He did exactly that. He stuck to his mantra. He saved his friend, his rival Kakashi. After this mission, both Kakashi and Rin are now onto another mission, in which this time, guess who? Rin is kidnapped again. This puts again Kakashi in a similar situation he was in before. With words of his presumed dead friend still in his mind, Kakashi confronts the Hidden Mist forces, and he actually puts up a good fight, but he has this technique. A technique that is used throughout by another character in the series called the Chidori. And while now he's about to use the Chidori, you will never guess who actually steps in front of it. Rin jumps in front of his Chidori and ends up killing herself. To a different perspective, does Kakashi end up killing Rin? You'll see, someone sees the whole thing this whole entire time. Obito Uchiha. He wasn't dead, he was still alive and recovered by the one, the only Madara Uchiha. While Rin was actually captured by the Hidden Mist forces, she was actually sealed with the Three Tails, a weapon of mass destruction. If she went back to the Hidden Leaf Village and was not killed in that instant, would have wreaked havoc across the whole of the village. But instead, what she believed was best for the village was that she needed to jump into Kakashi's Chidori, which needed to stop her rampage before it started. first domino effect is that it creates the main catalyst for Madara's infinite Tsukuyomi, Obito. Think about it with me, just a second, right? If Kakashi didn't kill Rin, and if she did eventually cause havoc on the Hidden Leaf, who was to say that Obito wouldn't go back to his beloved village? Then, he has connection with Sensei Minato is still there, his best friend Kakashi is still there, and he loves Rin. So why would he not want to save Rin, right? But because he actually saw Kakashi kill Rin, without the full context of what happened, Obito sees Kakashi as somebody who embodies the Hidden Leaf's mentality of rules over people. Obito was somebody that actually went against the Hidden Leaf mantra. We said before, was somebody that valued people over rules and loved his loved ones more than anything, you see. But Kakashi to him was the embodiment of the Hidden Leaf village's rules over people, as I previously mentioned. The Obito seeing Kakashi, somebody that he held dear to his heart, kill somebody that he actually had a love interest with, somebody that he held dear to his own heart, Rin, do this, he had absolutely lost his mind. It left Obito broken-hearted. It left Obito so fragile, with a distinct hatred towards the village who he once fought for, a village who he once loved. He could only turn to one person who he believed at the time shared the same ideologies as himself, someone who he believed could help to actually rid the ninja world of the rules that killed the one who he held dear to him, and it was Madara Uchiha. This created Madara's perfect protege, someone for him to carry out his plan. I don't disagree in the sense that I still believe that Obito would still have been captured, right? In the sense that he would still have been crushed by the boulder, he would have been presumed dead, he would have been revived by Madara. Don't get me wrong, I believe all of that would have happened, although who is to say that once Obito sees Kakashi Chidoring Rin, let's say that never happens, okay? Let's rid that completely of the story of Naruto. Obito wouldn't agree with Madara. Madara was the complete opposite of what Obito was. In a sense, don't get me wrong, you could argue they had some similarities with each other. Madara's plans would have been actually delayed so much longer. It wouldn't have been Obito, heading that Katsuki, being the figurehead, stealing the tailed beast, operating under the alias of Madara Uchiha. It wouldn't have been Obito, helping to summon the 10 tails beast in the 4th Great Ninja War. I don't think the 4th Great Ninja War would have happened at that time, at the age where Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura were. They could have easily just been a different age, or it could have been a entirely different generation. I just don't believe the original storyline would have happened if Obito didn't see this scene happening in his head, because this, again, Obito was in a very fragile state. Now, when Madara had found Obito, when he was crushed, you could argue that he was in a fragile state then physically. Although mentally, Obito still retained his same ninja mantra of people over rules. See, Obito held people dear to his heart, and he wouldn't have done the evil that he had done for the whole of the series of Naruto if he wasn't exposed to this one moment. The second domino effect. It sculpts the basis of Naruto's entire life. With the use of the Nine-Tails Fox, right? Obito ends up killing his former sensei, at the time the 4th Hokage, Minato Namikaze, and his wife Kushina Uzumaki. The action of this is probably something to you is, why would he do that? Why would he kill his former sensei? You can't blame him on the sensei for what happened to Rin. Oh, but you can from Obito's perspective. And I would blame Minato too. Regardless of if you were needed in the front lines, the ninjas, and especially at that time, should have been strong enough to actually handle themselves. Don't get me wrong, Minato is probably one of the most talented, is the most talented ninja in history and the greatest Hokage to ever live. Sorry, Hashirama. But even though, leaving people like Kakashi, Rin, and Obito at that time, Kakashi, again, still a prodigy, a mission such as the Canopy Bridge mission could have easily taken all of their lives. You see, so the death, or more of the killing of his former sensei and his wife was a perfect sweet taste of revenge. With the use of Reaper Death Seal, Minato actually sealed half of the Nine-Tails life force into his infant son Naruto, in which we all know Naruto and Kurama are linked throughout synonymously the whole of the main Naruto plot. This day alone shows exactly why domino effects are present in the state of Naruto and why Kakashi killing Rin is actually the biggest domino effect. If Obito didn't orchestrate the Nine Tails attack, obviously Naruto would not have dealt with Kurama throughout the whole of the Naruto plot. I'm pretty sure that Naruto wouldn't even be Naruto, right? Let's be honest, like, obviously, the son of the fourth Hokage, we got that, okay? But without a Nine Tails Fox, would he really be an interesting character? Beg to differ. You have another effect that actually happens that is very prevalent in Naruto, and it's the fact that Naruto has no mother, no father, he is an orphan. The death of both the former sensei of Obito, Minato, and Naruto's mother, Kushina, is the fact that he's left as an orphan. And let's be honest, the third Hokage takes care of Naruto in probably the worst way. How could that guy be the son of the fourth Hokage and he's training him like he's bottom barrel piece of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to say the word. So to conclude the second domino effect, without Obito being Madara's protege, this does not happen. This attack maybe he's done later on when Minato and Kushina would not have died. Naruto would have not had the Nine Tails beast sealed within inside of him with a Reaper Death Seal. The whole story of Naruto will not occur. No Nine Tails Fox inside of him, no isolation, a present mother and father, a better life than what he led in the main plot. To every great argument, there is always a counter argument, with the main one being that Rin actually jumped into the Chidori and caused the main plot. So, could this video be titled Rin caused the main plot of Naruto? Technically, yes. Don't get me wrong, to our point of view. However, Obito doesn't notice. To Obito's perspective, he doesn't understand the reason. His rage and anger comes from his perspective that Kakashi killed Rin with him turning his back on the person that he was good friends with. What do you think of this theory? Please give your opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear them. If you're enjoying the video, give it a like, just add a comment and subscribe for more videos just like this.